Hey everybody, how's it going? Today is October 9th, 2025. It's a Thursday. You know what that means? Monster Strike news, and we've got a long one today. We've got a lot of stuff to go over. This is almost 60 slides, I think, today. So let's get going, because otherwise we'll be here forever. First, in case you missed it, you should go take a look at my rundown video for the Dandadan video. But we do actually have another Chokyu Kyoku quest, which wasn't actually announced in any of the news. This is Acrobatic Sarasara, and Sarasara here is unlocked once you complete all of the missions that already exist in that, that searching event area that we had at the very beginning of the collab. Once you complete all the missions, this quest is unlocked and is available 24/7 for you to play. I think that's what it says. I have not gone through the missions quite yet, so I am a little bit behind on that. So I haven't actually been able to play or see this quest at all. But all the missions, once clearing all the missions, you will get an EX mission, which unlocks a special Maneki Neko badge, as well as an Ableberry scroll. And I believe the image I had at first was incorrect when I was rearranging the structure of my Excel sheet here. I copied over the wrong banner on number 6, or more like Excel copied over all of the banners and overwrote what was supposed to be on 6. So this is the correct quest for number 6. So in case you tried 6 and you were like, Scott, what's going on? This was a lie. That was a problem there. And of course, the EX mission on the bottom was there from the beginning, but you should be able to play that as well. And we are getting one more Chokyu Kyoku before the collab leaves. It will be against Gigi here, which is interesting because he is, of course, one of our gacha characters. But he will be our final opponent here, and this is a one and done type quest. You will not be getting a Gigi as a drop for clearing this quest, of course, but it will be only unlocking a Striker's badge, which Striker's card, which has the Dandadan theme on it. So if that is something you're interested in, you have starting tomorrow to play that quest. Of course, this is purely cosmetic, so there's no reason you have to clear it. So this might be on the difficult side to clear. If you do like the Dandadan collab, here is the Striker's card that you can collect from it. And that should be it for the collab. No other news is slated for that, but I would say just prepare for something to come at the end of the month. I would expect a Choju Shinsai collab. Last year we got the quintessential quintuplets. So even if it's a collab where it's like, there's no enemies really to interact with, this is the way to get around that restriction. So look forward to that at the end of the month. 10th will be the Monster Strike Day, and of course, we'll get one last Tokudama for the collab to pull on that. You can also get a Miracle Min, 5 Stamina Mins, and if you have 5 or more Lucky Monsters, you can also pick up an Able Berry Scroll. We have a new Bakuzetsu quest coming, and it is called Mystery. Mystery is our opponent here, and he will debut next week on the 18th of October. And of course, it's a Bakuzetsu quest, so that means we will get a Treasure 9 associated with his quest. Remember, there will be 9 attack points on his body every time you clear a quest. One of those is actually a weak point. If you can find that weak point, you will immediately get all of the items that are on the left, and a special good job stamp featuring Mystery himself. This does mean that Horror's Treasure 9 will end next week. Her next appearance is on the 16th of October, and that's the last time you will be able to try to clear her Treasure 9 map. We are also getting a new Guardian Beast with Hamsil here. Hamsil is one of the characters you can find on Merlin's character art, and he's going to be our new buddy that you can collect. His ability is to increase the power of speed type monsters. At level 1 it's at 10%, and if you can max him out it will be up to 25% at level 10. Requirements here requires you to kill 3 or more monsters in a single turn, and to do that twice. Hamsil will be added into the Guardian Beast Forest starting the 15th of October, which I believe No, we'll get to that later. Which is here. And yeah, it is. It's after the maintenance ends. The 31.0 big update will be coming. As I said, mid-October. It's smack dab in the middle of October. 15th will be when the maintenance happens. And if you forgot what is on the update, you can go check my previous video for all the details here. But here's a quick summary of that. We're getting 200 extra box space for all. We got the strike seals, which are just sticker decorations. We'll talk about that in a second. You can now direct deposit berries from the temple into the bank, which is nice. Event quest is going to be completely overhauled. Make sure you check out my video if you do not understand what's going to go on with that. I think it's pretty straightforward, but if you don't understand what's going on, it might catch you off guard. EL berries are now will now be able to be gotten from the new temple quests that will be added. The library will be reset. New Monst features have been added, and you can now set 5 friend units, 1 for each element. And they did go into details about the seal gacha, where you're basically collecting stickers that you can apply to your backgrounds to spiffy them up a little bit however you want. You can make your own customized waiting screen as you please. There's 100 different stickers that you can collect in this first season, and you will get 10 seal balls as a present to begin this season. This season will last until April 1st. Now, how do you get it? Basically, it's simply by logging in. Each day you'll get 1 seal ball that you can utilize, and just by entering the seal menu screen once per week on it, that resets on Monday, by the way, you will get 3 seal balls there, which will give you a total of 10 per week. And basically, you'll just have your background. You can affix your stickers, rotate them however you please, and enjoy that in your own customized manner. Seals will not dupe in this gacha. There are 100 unique seals, like I said, and once you get a seal, it'll basically pull it out of the pool. But if you really do want a copy of a particular one, you can reset that gacha at any time, and you will get back the full 100 seals and start over again until you get what you want. So up to you how you want to do that. Some seals will also be obtainable by missions. You can see that there's sparkle ones like Kira, right? That's sparkly. We got the rare ones, which I'm not exactly sure if it's just like that particular monster that's rare, or if there's any different like coating on it, right? So, just complete the missions and you can get specific backgrounds as well, specific characters. Up to you to decide which ones you really want. Actually, what is that middle thing? Is it it's the EXP turtles? I guess. Anyways, you can see you can get some ableberry and egg drop seals on the right. Those are repeatable, so every 50, every 500, you'll be able to get the rare and the. I guess the rare ones are a little bit shiny, right? You can see that effect on it, and then the keto ones clearly have that holographic feel to it. So there you go. You can get some extra stickers that way. And we are getting a new event. It is part of the Flower series once again. So that will begin on the 15th and will last until the 2nd. And this is why I say, don't count out a Choju Shinsai collab gacha. I do believe that is very much in the cards, despite this event lasting until the end of the month. So just take care about your orb count. First we got Strelitzia in the water element, Pierce, Sprite, Balance, Super Anti-Gravity Berry, Super Anti-Damage Wall, Anti-Magic Circle, Anti-Block, Weak Point Killer. Those last 2 are on the gauge. Strike Shot, Speed Power Up, and increase weak point effectiveness of all hit enemies. Bomb Combo is Defense Bump Combo Up along with Poison Bomb Throw. This Poison Bomb Throw is apparently only the 2nd time we've seen that in game, so that's a pretty interesting one to see for sure. And then our next one, we've got Skadoxus, and this is that cute, pretty like red flower that has like just strands going in. Take a look at that picture. I thought it was pretty cool. Sprite speed bounce with super anti-warp, minesweeper, M anti-magic circle, bump on the gauge, sorry, is super anti-speed down wall and counter killer. Strike shot speed power up and bestows guide on all touch friendlies. Bump combo is chosen to pierce homing 18 and super grow sphere. And last but not least, we have Gabera here in the light element. She is a bounce sprite blast. I think they're all sprites here. Super minesweeper L, anti-block and long shield and speed mode. Gauge anti-gravity barrier, super anti-warp. Strike shot is speed and power up and warps to position of first enemy hit after she's done moving. Bump combo, high reflection cutter and white blast EL. And of course, with every new event, there's a special pack that you can purchase for 4,900 yen. It'll guarantee you one of those 3 new monsters that you saw there, along with 50 orbs to add to your coffers there. This, of course, will last for the duration of the event. And then we take a look at our drop monsters. We have Sabadora here, followed by Saioa and Fenedy. A play on, got a Sai, we got a Rhino, and a Fennec Fox, I think it is, right? Fenedy there are your characters there. And then there is a luck bonus campaign with this new event. If your monster that you bring along would give you 2 chests, then one of those chests is guaranteed to be a boss. This will help make farming this quest go by faster, which I always love to see. So that's cool. And if you remember, we did end the last Invade Dog quest. So we got a new one here. We've got Rudospnel. I don't know how to romanize this. If it's a play on something, I'm not sure. But this will randomly show up when you clear one of those event quests, and you can take on that quest afterwards, 24 hours after you encounter it. So make sure you don't miss out and at least get a drop for that. And then we are here with the 12th year anniversary popularity vote gacha. The voting period right now is active, only the voting period, and you can do that until the 13th. And of course, we have the midterm results here, and you can take a look at the monsters here. We've got L at the first spot, that's not surprising. Nikkei in the second, Masamune staying strong in the third, Eris taking the 4th spot, and of course good old Lucy still on level 5 here. Neo, I would have expected to be a little bit higher, but she is comfortably in there in 6, and I think we see Mobius at 7. 8, I always get Sanzu and Banko mixed up, and I could even be wrong with that, but I think right, 8 and 15 maybe. And then Yabajo 9, Nightmare at 10. I would have expected her to be a little bit higher too. But what's important is to take a look at probably the 17 through 23 spot. And those are probably the ones that are most likely to shift right now. Because remember, you can change your vote. And of course, not everybody realizes that. So maybe it won't, I don't know. There are always some movements there. So if there's something that you really want in 17 through 20, right, like that is what Vanitas, Kuon, Monte Cristo, and Pandora, okay. And then we got Busok, is that Busokten? And then Uri, Yakumo, and who's 24? Is that's one of the newer ones, right? Like, because what was it? Is it the Gekijushin side that's like named after a star or something, right? But if there's anyone there that you really want, that's your opportunity to change your vote and give them the push they need to make it into Group A's top 20. Up to you to decide if you want to do that or not. Remember, again, I'm going to say it again, you can change your vote at any time. So use this to help decide whether or not you want to switch it around or not. Oh, wait, Iroha. Is 8 Iroha? I was thinking 16 might be. Anyways, 8, 15, 16, they kind of like just all mix in my head there. 12-year anniversary Gozetsu co-op gacha will begin tomorrow, starting noon, October 10th, Japan time. If you need people to gacha with, please do consider joining the Discord channel. We do have a dedicated area where you can try to find people who match your preferences. Please do not pull this alone. Just make sure you try to maximize your gacha pull population here, because it is going to be super important. If you don't remember how it works, remember you have 15 different gachas that you can pick from, and then you will get 10 monsters from that gacha. Sorry, you will pull 10 monsters from that gacha. Each of the people you gacha with will have their pull results, and then it is up to you to decide how you want to pick your monsters. Remember, this year you can pick the number of players that you gacha with plus 1 and distribute them across all 4 gacha pulls that happen. So, for example, you want to maximize this with 4 people, so that means you get 5 picks. You can pick those 5 monsters across any of the 40 pulls that your entire team pulled on. There is no restriction to pick 1 from a particular gacha, right? You can pick 0 to 5. All right? So make sure you understand that, and make sure you take advantage of your pulls as much as possible. So please be careful on how that works. All right? And good news, everybody. All Toku L berries, that special temple event will be coming back starting tomorrow as well, and last until the 14th. Make sure you look at the element order there. And this one's important. The library points will be set to 0. You will not have to spend any library points to play those quests to clean up the orbs in there. This is your last chance to do it before it resets. Remember, maintenance is on the 15th. So, fire, wood, dark, water, light. I am still trying to slog through that. It is a pain, but it is worth it. You've got a lot of orbs waiting for you there, so please do not miss out on that. This is pretty cool. We are getting the only alpha premium select gacha. Last time we got the premium select gacha, that was right when the mausoleum was there, and I took advantage of that and hit the jackpot in getting, monsters I needed. And this is really important because each monster, you pick an element, and that monster gets 2.4% chance of dropping, which is insanely high. With the fact that you have a 12% gacha, right? All 5 plus monsters are going to be alpha monsters, so that makes the pool even more interesting to think about. You've got the 5 elements. Pick 1 alpha monster in each element, and if you get a 5-star or more monster, it will be one of those 5 you pick. You can switch them out as you get the particular monsters on screen, and well, pretty darn good. Just of course, remember, there's gonna be temptations like this all towards the end of the year, where the game wants to suck all your orbs away, so please be careful about that. But good news, your first 10 pull on this gacha will be absolutely free, so you do not need to spend any orbs to pull on this gacha. But if you do, you can do that up to 3 times on this gacha, and take advantage of this cool little thing. Now, you can also pay money to get 3 more pulls. This will only be available after you use the 3 in-game pulls that it naturally gives you. But you will not need to spend orbs on this gacha. You are already spending it by paying 4,900 yen to do that gacha. So you can decide if it's worth it or not for you there. You're basically already paying for the extra pulls. So make sure that's clear. And then they dropped a bomb on us and gave us the 2015 Halloween Alpha series to get Jushinka Kai's. When you saw the 3 strike shot names being spelled out, I was like, oh! Actually, honestly, when they said Kyonshi, which was Ibaraki Doshi's strike shot, I was like, oh! That's definitely... A Kyonshi is definitely like a Halloween themed thing. So I was like, oh, maybe, and it was. Ibaraki Doji Alpha first. Pierce Demon Super Balance. You got Super Anti Damage while Anti Block, Super Anti Wind, Strike Shot, Turn Charge L, Connect Skills, Magic Circle Boost, and Fire Element Killer. Requires there 2 or more non demons or 2 or more non water element monsters. Strike Shot is the damage roll, Gravity Barrier, Mind Warp, Nulled Strike Shot, and she gets Copy along with Bakuzetsu All Element Homing 25, which is new, but I'm not sure if that's really exciting at all. Then we have Ribbon Alpha, which I know I have, but I don't know if she's gonna be good or not here. Pierce Demihume Super Blast with anti-damage wall, super anti-warp, anti-magic circle, and super anti-speed down wall. She also gets all of the resist M's for everything, as well as protection. 2 or more non-Demihume classes or 2 or more non-blast types in your team to get those. Strike Shot is Bash followed with a laser follow-up. And then we have the bomb combo Bakuzetsu All Range Bullet with Chozetsu 6-way Wave. And last but not least, we have Beethoven Alpha, which is a bounced Demihume Super Balance with Super Anti-Speed Down Wall, Super Anti-Transport Wall, Bomb Combo ×2, Super Anti-Gravity Barrier, Avian Beast, Etherian Dragon Killer L on the Connect skill, which requires 1 or more non-Demihumes or 2 or more non-balance types. Strike Shot is Grand Command, which of course means everybody moves automatically, which is really nice to see. That's what you want to see on a Beethoven. And Super Wall Set Trident Laser along with all enemy Pierce Split Shot. And if you don't have these characters, you could chase after them on the Halloween Revival Gacha 2015 and 2019. We'll be back for 48 hours on the 17th through 19th. So I won't be here right away, but if you do want it, you have the opportunity to get it. And for those of you who are in Japan, you can take advantage of the Namco Arcade collab where they have some beautiful figures that you can pick up. There's also some other trinkets you can pick up, but if you are interested in that, go to the official site and check that out. I just came from Japan and I thought that was a pretty cool thing to see. Would I have wasted money to try for these? Maybe a few times, but those big figures that you have to get, you really have to know what you're doing to even try to be reasonably profitable. I wouldn't even say profitable, but you're just not sinking money into a black hole, right? So there you go. Here's the calendar. There's so many things going on right now, so hopefully you don't miss out, right? Like, make sure you don't miss out on the library, make sure you don't miss out on the Ableberry quest. You got the voting available starting tomorrow. That's when the Chozetsu Rei Go Rei Fest happens, so look at that schedule to try and clear some of those high difficulty quests. The paid packs, the rank missions will be active, so you get some free pulls, right? And yeah. Oh, make sure you haven't forgotten to finish the Tower of Champions. That's 100 orbs this month, and yeah. Cool stuff. All right. Next news will be at the same time as usual, the 16th of October. So look forward to that. And then we have Izanami. Remember her? She will have her Jushinka details revealed next week. So I am super stoked for that to see how this is going to work. Here is your lucky monsters for next week. We see Sanctuary Dragon saying hi. So let's see what's around the corner. And that's it for me today. If you like what you saw, do consider hitting the like button and subscribing to this channel. Monst on Twitter/X has all of the news from me whenever I can post on there. And of course, the Discord channel. Again, use the Discord channel to find friends to gacha with. Do not pull that alone. Maximize your audience so that you can get up to 5 characters. So please take advantage of that. Link to the server is in the description. That's it for me today. Thanks for watching. Until next time. Bye bye.